Yo, this is Deontay the Bronx Bummer Wild, the WBC heavyweight champion of the world. And I'd like to give a big shout out to CJ Goodfellow, Sports TV. Bomb Squad, baby.
All right, man, let's talk about Vergil Ortiz and Tszyu. They insist that they still are going to fight each other. Let's talk about it. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Increase your chance to get notifications. We go live or drop video. So Tszyu is supposed to be fighting possibly Erickson Lubin for IBF title eliminator. Vergil Ortiz is fighting Serhiy Boachenko. I don't know how to pronounce his name, for the interim WBC title August 10th. I think Tszyu next fight is Australia, September 22nd, which will be a Saturday in the States. Sunday, I think, technically in Australia, whatever, you know what I mean. And they insist they still want to fight each other. So, I mean, at the end of the day, I don't know if they're going to wait till they get titles and unify. I don't know if they got an agreement in place. Come on, man, turn. What are you doing? Oh, my God, people cannot drive, bro. These pickup trucks, now you want to pull up when they all dying? Use a, bro, oh, my God. People cannot drive. If you in a pickup truck, you're an older person, man, you ass. You can't drive, bro. You feel me, bro? See, you feel me, bro. I'm not like that, but I don't know where your mouth been at. That dog's mouth is cleaner than human's mouth. That's wild. But nonetheless, it's still a fight that I'm interested in. I mean, we need those type of good contender fights. We know we need contender versus contender. You know, those produce some of the best fights. You know, the World Championship put a pizzazz on it, but now World Championship fights is like, you know, they mismatches. We even got unifications that turn up into mismatches because there's a lot of people in boxing who shouldn't have belts. And the reality, Tszyu and Vergil Ortiz is probably the best fight you probably can make at 154, stylistically wise. You know, and I would love for it to be a title on the line, but without a title, it's still a great fucking fight. Without a title, it's still a phenomenal fight. It's a fight that the sport of boxing needs. You know, it's a fight. It's a fight that we fiending for. You know, two punchers. I think Vergil is the more explosive puncher. I think Tszyu is the more, you know, calmer, patient fighter. They both skilled. They both dogs. You know, Tszyu a dog. He fought with a messed up eye when he could have retained his titles and called it quits. But the boxing guys that will pay you for not robbing the fans. They'll pay you back. He gonna get his back. Trust and believe. But you know, that dude probably deserve to be a unification bout. You know, I don't know if each one of them want to get a crack at Bud first, or they want to wait to Bud, you know, get all the belts, or but that's gonna be hard to do because, you know, Fondor and Errol Spence, they doing they thug thizzle, they doing they drinking, they two-step over there, and who knows, that could be a trilogy. Do Tszyu get his rematch? You know, once he win his rematch and get a title, do he go fight Vergil Ortiz after that? I mean, it's a number of possibilities. You know, what if Errol Spence beat Fondor and it's controversial and they got to, you know, these guys fight once, twice a year if you're lucky, twice if you're lucky, and then you know, rematch could turn around and be in a year layoff. Now you sitting around waiting for a belt. You know, so to me, it gets a little bit, it get crazy. It get crazy. It get crazy. But that's a fight that's needed, and they both said they still want to fight. And it was, you know, we don't know what happened. Tszyu had to pull out because, you know, his cut hadn't healed enough. And hadn't healed enough from the Fondor fight. So he fighting a month later, and Vergil Ortiz fighting August 10th. Y'all probably said why they just couldn't fight again, because Turkey Al-Sheikh was putting the money up. For the money they was getting paid, I mean, you're not gonna take a pay cut. Now, could they say we was gonna put that fight on the October card? Was rumored that Better BF Beeble could be back on for October. That could have been a possibility. That could have been a real possibility. So, but you know, they both doing something different. They both putting themselves in position to, in the ranking is IBF eliminator, WBC and on title. But, and also it might be even better. Vergil Ortiz get a real fight under his hand versus Sarhi, whatever his name is. He get a real fight under his hand, get some rounds in there, and then he might even be better for the Tszyu fight. Tszyu able to get, Lubin is a tough fight as well. If that's who he's going to be fighting is Lubin, that's a tough fight as well. That's a very tough fight. So if he's going to be mixing it up and rumbling and stumbling and bumbling with Lubin, that ain't no chicken shit fight. That ain't no chicken shit fight. That's a good fight. That's a good fight. That's good money. So yeah, them getting in the mix and handling their business and doing all that, man. Hey, it's good money, good work. So, but yeah, they still should fight. Boxing need those type of fighters. Two punchers fighting, contenders. And hopefully it inspires more contenders to fight each other. Everybody just babysitting they all for a belt and babysitting their current record for a belt. That was a good fight for Raymondo Muratella versus Tevin Farmer on Saturday, the other Saturday. Tevin Farmer came to fight. A lot of people thought Tevin Farmer won. He didn't bitch and complain about it. He knew what side of the business he was on. When the expectations is, you got to be flawless, and you don't be flawless, and you give them an opportunity to take it from you, they will. They will. That's just the reality of it. That's just the real reality of it. So, you can't be surprised, when you expect it to be flawless and you're not. And you lose. So, but we need more of them type of fights. And them dudes, they go on to be world champion again for Tszyu and Vergil Ortiz being world champion. Even in a win or a loss, that tells you a lot about them. It tells you tremendous about them. They actually earned the title shot. It wasn't gifted by some weak ass eliminator or, a weak ass title. Absolutely not. And even when they try to, put guys in position to, fight for tough fights for their title, like Shakur Stevenson, they went up and down. They went up and down the ranking system to try to find him a title fight. Lomachenko said no. Isak Cruz said no. Williams Zepeda continues to say no. So it's hard to get in there and find and get the tough fights. It's hard. It's hard. Oh man, one more pickup truck pissed me off today. Jeez Louise. Like, when dudes in a pickup truck, they be in their own little world. Like, they it's not of Earth. And then the 7-Eleven truck, you just sitting in the fucking middle of the parking lot. Like, come on now. 7-Eleven just sitting there. Oh, we just gonna sit here. I'm lost. They said they didn't want no 7-Ups, only when their stomach hurt. Yeah, that's what the game missing. Them type of fights and whatever. So, man, I'm just so ready to go home. Saturday is getting hella busy out here. I've been out here all fucking morning, and it's 3 o'clock right now. Almost 3 o'clock. So I'm ready to go. But yeah, we need them more type of fights. I should bring boxing back. The title, like, what happened to earning a title, man? What happened to earning a fucking title, man? People don't earn titles no more. It's always given. They take the easy route. So then you got a bunch of unproven champions and shit like that. It's wild. So that's the crazy part about it. You get a whole bunch of unproven champions. This is the way to earn your way back to a title for Tszyu. And this is a way to earn yourself to a title for Vergil Ortiz. So yeah, and it's funny how people, the Vergil and Duran in this, fire died down. They told, go up to Boots, need to go fight Bud. Fight Bud at 54. Well, shit, fight Vergil Ortiz at 54 too. While you at it? That was a thing not too long ago. That was a thing. Vergil outgrew the weight class. What's so funny is not nobody say Vergil was a weight bully. Duran Boots is continue to make the weight, and then nobody say a goddamn thing. Am I wrong? I don't know what's going on with my damn shit. My chair is just super duper crazy right now. Bunch of shit in there. Ain't nobody said a damn thing. Say nothing. But it is what it is. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. That subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Increase your chance to get notifications. We go live and drop video. Financially, you want to support the channel. Cash App, $CJ Good 313. Venmo CJ Good 313. PayPal link in the description. Appreciate the love and support. Let me know what you think in the comments section. Check out the Patreon. Peace.